Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and this video is going to come, I think, as quite of a shocker to a lot of my subscribers. Yesterday, I flew in from San Antonio, Texas to Cairo, Egypt. And then today, this morning, I flew from Cairo to Aswan, which is just 600 miles south of Cairo. You may have heard of the Aswan Dam. I'm going to take a tour of the Aswan Dam tomorrow. But in this video, I'm just going to show you around my next cruise. This is my 14th cruise I've taken in my life, but this is going to be the first river cruise I've taken. And this cruise ship you see behind me is going to go from Aswan, sailing the Nile River back down to Cairo. This is something I've been planning to do for a couple years, and the date finally got here. So in this video, I'm just going to show you around the ship and tell you more about it. Now, this ship is owned by a company called Traveline, and Movenpick is the management company of the ship, and the name of the ship is the Stateroom. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Maybe that's it. Stateroom. And it's a 14-day, actually 13-day cruise. We got a day here in Aswan before we leave, so it's 13 days of cruising to get back down to Cairo. I'm going to go up these steps here to get a wider view of the ship. Or actually, maybe the correct terminology is a boat. It's a river boat. So this is going to be a much different experience for me. It's not much at all like a regular ocean cruise ship. Now I'm up on the street level, and look at these horse and buggies. I think they're looking for tourists to come take a ride around town. I don't know just where downtown is, but this is the docks. So now I'm going to go up and show you the top deck there. So this is the sun deck, and there's a bar here. I bet they're going to be selling us drinks at some point. And here is the swimming pool.
Awesome.
This is a really nice, fairly good sized pool. And that sign says 160 centimeters deep. And I don't know how many feet that is. It looks like about 3 feet. So they got a nice big size sun deck. There's actually 3 boats docked side by side right here. Oh, and look at the pool on this one. That's a really odd shaped pool. And then there's the third ship over there. So these are all 3 ships about the same size. This is May 3rd, by the way. So this video is getting to you really late. I don't know if I'm going to be able to upload any videos until I get back to the States. So it may be a month before you see this. Now, the ship has a capacity of 104. Somehow I was thinking it was more like 200. But what surprised me even more is that I just found out that they only have 35 people booked for this cruise. And that came as a big surprise to me. And the concierge who told me that said that the cruise for the last couple cruises have been almost full. So for some reason, this ship, this boat, whichever it is, got a light booking. So this is going to maybe turn into like a family of 35 people. Now, when I was in Cairo yesterday and this morning, it was not terribly hot. It's really windy here, but when I got off the plane here in Aswan, the heat hit me real quick. was a really hot day here, and the concierge told me that this is kind of a heat wave they're having right now. So I bet this is a bit unusual. Little island out there in the middle of the Nile. All sorts of boats around here. This is right below that top deck, and in here is a seating area where I showed you a minute ago that is open, and then in here is an inside seating area where people gather for afternoon tea and snacks and such, and they have a bar here. Boy, this looks like a queen-size bed. I think you could sleep 3 people there. It only has a small shop on board here. One thing I noticed about Egypt so far is that you never get very far away from a jewelry store. In the hotel I spent last night, I think it had 3 jewelry stores just within the hotel. I was kind of amazed. Oh, they also have a workout room here, and TVs to watch while you're running the treadmill and such. This is another conversation area and a bar here. And now I'm going to go in and show you a little bit of the dining room while nobody is here. This looks really elegant. Of course, cruise ships always are. They do really elegant on their dining rooms. And I'll be having dinner at the buffet here tonight. Well, I'm liking it so far. I want to show you what my room looks like before I set out all of my personal things. I got 2 twin beds here, and telephone, a big chair there, and here we have a little refrigerator so I can keep my drinks cold. There's nothing in it yet. And over here is the bathroom, which I think is kind of interesting. You see this big, looks like a window by the bed? Guess what's behind there? It's a bathtub and a shower, and there's the window. And this is a really nice large bathroom. It's a larger bathroom than I've had on any ocean cruise ship that I've been on. Of course, I've always gotten the small rooms. So this is really nice. Here is a closet, and next to that is some more storage space, and there's a safe to put my valuables in. So I'm really liking this room, although I don't know what I'm going to do with that other bed. And look what we have here. So open the blinds. Make it a nice, big, almost picture window. We haven't taken off yet, so that's the shore. And this is where you come down from the street level. And that is a little bit of the Nile right there. So with these blinds open, that is really nice. This is going to look nice sailing down the Nile River with a big window like this. Nice room. Here's a view of the front of the ship. And you can see a bit of the Nile here. Looks like people are going on a little sightseeing cruise. And here's that next ship right beside us. There's some scenes along the Nile at Aswan. So for the next dozen videos or so, you can expect to see from me the tours that I'm going to take at each port. And there are quite a few stops it's going to make between here and Cairo. So I hope you enjoy this set of videos from Egypt. Good day, folks.